Hey George, Sam says you wanted to try and learn some of Mombassa man, of Tommy Emmanuel's, and I look back how I used to play it, and I think the rhythm was a bit off, so I've just had a listen to it, which I haven't listened or played it for ages, and I think I've pretty much got that down now, so there's a few changes I need to make on it. So I don't know where to start, but probably from the beginning. I'm sure you have these chords, but let's have a look at the rhythm of those. So it's basically an E chord without the B note. And this is bass on the G sharp, and then kind of the second. It's like an E power chord really, the G sharp bass, and then I slide this chord up with those two fingers to the 7th and 6th fret, and then you can either use your thumb on the B there or your ring finger here. So with this rhythm, it's kind of syncopated beat, I think they call it, where the accent in the offbeat all the time. So I think that starts off fine. I do kind of a down on the bass C, down somewhere in the middle, and then an up at the end, and then a down up on this. But it's focusing on that syncopated beat. Up, down, and then slide that in on a down, quite nice that bit. Anyway, let's have a look at where it starts. It kind of stops and then now, so we've got this kind of blues line really. So he slides this in here, we're on the B there and the G sharp. Exactly the same thing on the 2nd fret. First finger down here, play the major, kind of E major, that's it. So, and then it plays the G sharp here with an open B. And then that's the important bit. Well, I like that anyway. It kind of, they call it a thwomp. Boom. So he kind of hits the guitar. And then the A I do there is the bass A with this high note, C sharp. Just play 2 notes really. So hopefully I'll play this slow. It's difficult to slow it down because then I've got it in muscle memory instead of my head's memory, which is a weird thing, so I can just play it but I don't really know what I'm doing. this is the bit Sam was on about, where he may be struggling with. So I use a pick. I bet Tommy uses his, he kind of has a thumb pick that fits on, so it's my kind of way of getting away with it. So we're going to slide up from the B to the C sharp on the G string while playing a bass note A, two of them in fact. So it just goes to play the high A on here with the ring finger or the bird finger. Okay, so I think you've got that. Now this is tricky. We slide, I use the third and fourth finger on the, I'm playing, so I do this. So they're together, what notes are there? So we have kind of an F sharp and a D. So it would go. So as soon as we've slid up there, we do another bass A and another high A there. So and then we do this chord, which is, well, this is the 8th fret on the G string, 7th fret on the B string. So we'll do that again. Same thing again with the bass after it, then straight away the high A. Then we have this chord, which is basically the bottom half of the A major. And then it goes to just like a bar here, but now if you can get that down, you're doing well. So just work on that for a day or two. If you can tap your foot to it as well. Now, this is next week, or the next day. Let's have a look what we do here. Now this is tricky, all this, so bear with me. If you play like a bar here on the G sharp area, and I just rest my little finger on, must be the F sharp, or the B string, 7th fret out. So what I'm going to do here is 2 downs on the G sharp, high G sharp here with the ring finger, and then play this chord. So bring this finger in, and that'll come a bit more natural after you've done the other section. So and change that to that finger, so it kind of works from where the little finger is. We move the chord down to this finger, keeping this finger there. So and then it kind of does a 7 chord, but I just kind of claw in here and do a hammer on to the. So let's see that again. So then it does a slide from 8 to 7. Sounds awesome, that. That Tommy does a lot of that, and I like it. So let's throw that into the mix. Now where are we? G on this D string and flat 5 in there. Anyway, that's the chord. Let's see what comes after that. So play it, high E, and then this chord, which is basically a G sharp minor. So then we do this funny run, little finger on the B, so B here, E here, G sharp, so then you're playing a high B here with a C sharp bass. Play the G sharp with that, and then play kind of a C sharp minor. Move down to this, nearly there. Just have to run through it again. Ah yeah, then I go to a bass note on the F sharp with my thumb. So let's try that. And then this little run. So you kind of start from the C sharp here, play, hammer on, open E, and then a little run here. What does it do? So, and then I think we have it. Let's have a look at all that together. Hope that helped, George. It's tricky, there's no doubt about it. I can't even remember there's probably a different way of playing it, but that's somehow how I've got it into my head, so I hope that helped. Any issues, let me know. Anything that wasn't explained correctly, I'll watch it back and see how bad it was, but hopefully there's something in there that helps you. Good luck, and I'll catch you soon. Cheers.